What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. I'm going to switch it up today, right? So, going into the Pistons game, obviously sitting on the floor and all of that. But I want to bring you guys in for an experience with me. So what I'm going to do is, I brought my Ray-Bans with me, the Meta glasses. And the Meta glasses will allow for me to be able to show you and give you the experience on Instagram Live. So I'm going to be going Instagram Live in the night. I don't really go live enough on Instagram, but this will incentivize it too. So I'm gonna switch my glasses out, the Versace's for the Ray-Bans, and we're gonna go live when we down there on the floor, and we're gonna see how that play out. But I want to discuss something with y'all also. All right, so check it out. Took off the glasses, put back on my Versace's, because we gotta have a conversation. You know, my glasses, similar to my beard, is like my superpower, right? So this is what I want to discuss, though, specifically. You know what? I don't even want to walk around out there. I want to discuss it right here, right now. They got the vacuums over there. Anyways, let's get our thoughts off real quick. So here's the thing, right? Tasha K recently dropped a video with Will Smith's alleged one of his best friends from his past, right? Allegedly, one of them. Now, here's the caveat, right? What kind of best friend does some of the things that he did in that interview? Now, I'm not gonna play it right here. Played it on the Millionaire Morning Show. Hey, how you doing, love? Played it on the Millionaire Morning Show. I don't want to play it right here. I don't want to do all of the editing. I just want to get my thoughts off. Because I didn't really express what I really wanted to express on the show this morning. But I'm going to get it off right now, right? Here's my thing. What would cause you, because I ain't even deep dove into what it is that he said yet. What would cause you to throw your homeboy under the bus like that? It's wild. You done known this dude since you was a young guy. He put you on, introduced you to all of the different celebrities. If it wasn't for him busting down the doors, you wouldn't have known or had any of the positions that you had. Nobody would even know your name or be checking. We don't even know his name. The only thing we know him as is Will Smith's ex-best friend. And I don't even know if you can even label it best friend, because what person or what kind of dude would do something like that? Never mind what he said. Keep your grass cut low, because it could happen to you. If it could happen to somebody based off of a long-time relationship, it could happen to you. Dude was willing to put his entire reputation, career. He could have leveraged the fact that he worked for them in order to parlay into a bigger bag or a bigger opportunity, but instead he leveraged it to throw Will under the bus. He jumped on the same bandwagon as everybody else. What do you get out of that? Is it money? What is it? You know what I'm saying? And I think that this actually starts to make sense, right? Because now all of the puzzles and the pieces start coming together as to why Jada is the way that she is. She got information. She familiar with his lifestyle. She know how he been living. She got all of the secrets. And that's why she acting the way that she is. You know what's so funny? I'll give y'all a little bit of insight. I was on a flight one time, and I actually told y'all this before. I was on a flight on the way back to Detroit. And I ran into a guy, and I sat literally right next to him, and it was during the time that all of that August Alsina stuff was going on. Now, this person, again, I was sitting in first class, and this person literally was right there in the middle of everything. Now, I would never say who they are, because they still active in the industry, but we had some conversations, and I still got the phone numbers and everything like that. We had some conversations, and he basically made me promise that I would never, ever, because he know what I do, and he recognized me, and so he was giving me props. But he basically made me promise that I would never, ever mention his name or say certain details because it could obviously go back to him. Now, if I'm able to remain loyal to a guy that I just met and then built a relationship with based off of industry connections, because I understand that relationships is the thing that gets you in the door. And not only that, but I'm actually just a good person. How can this guy not hold it down? It's so weird to me, man. Y'all some weirdos out here, bro. Now that we got that part out the way, let's get to the meat and the potatoes, right? Stuff he was saying is crazy. Crazy. He said that, and this is just in a preview, I might even have to subscribe to Tasha K just to be able to have this conversation in depth. But he basically said that, yo, they make people check into a mental hospital, and basically Will got a small one. Man, what type of dude talk about another dude's Johnson and how big another dude's Johnson is? Jesus Christ. Man, that ain't no friend. That's been an enemy the entire time that he knew you, bro. He then went on to say that Duane Martin, he threw Duane Martin under the bus, and he don't even know. Duane Martin ain't got nothing to do with what's going on today, but he threw Duane Martin under the bus, and he basically said that Duane Martin was Bussin Will. I can't even say it. It sounds crazy. He said Duane Martin was Bussin Will down to the ground. That's some heavy accusations. Now, here's the other part. Is there any legal repercussions that come along with that? It's so many layers to this. There's so many ways in which you man this out. One thing I will say, though, is that Will and Jada, they continue to take L's on top of L's on top of L's. This family, this dysfunctional family that got children that's also in the limelight, cannot seem to keep themselves outside of the limelight. They can't keep themselves outside of the limelight. And it's unfortunate too, because it's a lot of people that's gonna suffer as a result of all of these secrets being revealed, because everybody wanna be messy and everybody want their 15 minutes of fame, and Jada's book flopped, and now we starting to see why Will specifically is all supportive of her regardless of her bad behavior. And the fact that she keep aligning herself and keep praising Tupac and was getting bust down by August Alsina, and then he came out as zesty. It's crazy, fam. It's the most insane thing I done seen in a long time. But this is what we gonna do though. I wanna know your thoughts, because we gonna deep dive into it on Wednesday night. I wanna know your thoughts. What do you think about this whole situation in its entirety? The friend, Will, Jada, Duane Martin, stories keep getting leaked. All of your heroes is now no longer a hero. I'm curious as to what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you tap into the Patreon. Make sure you tap in to Teach Hanley, 30% off your first order plus a free gift. All of that is in the description. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna holler at you later, family. I'm about to get back to the game. Peace.